Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another reading. This is a world channeled message, so it also includes tarot for you. Okay, so if we get any world predictions in here, great. If we don't, well, it's for you. Okay, and I have got some fabulous new tarot cards. I showed you on the other channel, I showed the other ones. I bought 2 lots and they are amazing. Very gothic, because I love gothic. These ones and the other ones are very steampunk, so I thought we'd try them out. So thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for coming on here. You're making this channel really move, which is fantastic. Thank you. Ooh, we've got the moon here. Something going on under the cover of darkness. Dear me. That place looks like it's in ruins. Very gothic, very dark. Anyway, it started already, but I still have to do my spiel. So thank you very much for being a new subscriber and coming on here. And thank you to those of you returning. Amazing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you would like a personal reading with me, or you would like spiritual mentorship with me, mentorship in any capacity regarding that, then please check out the description. I have all the details in there. I am still working out my podcasts. Please check out the Substacks as well, because there's a lot more channel messages on there. Lots going on about my spooky life, aliens, all sorts. So please check out the links. And please check out my book, it was called Lady of Londinium. It's now called, is it? I keep changing the time. Lady of Londinium. It's on for free on Inca at the moment, so you can check that out as well if you fancy a read. It's a young adult, and it's a spiritual channeled message. Okay, so I want that one. I don't want that one. Ooh. Okay, the end of something, and the end of the light. Somebody's in I think from a world perspective, the collective, and like world channel, and a world message as well. We are in this very dark phase. Yeah, there's a messenger here as well about this. Okay, you may have been feeling confused, not knowing which way to go, what's going to happen next. Everything feels like you're in the void, in the darkness. Okay, look at this. The sun is coming. It's shining through into that darkness, and it's bringing the end of something, end of a cycle, end of something. Okay, so let's see. This is the initial stages of the reading. Philip, Jolene, Trevor, Catherine, Billy. I want to say Billy Joel there. That could be relevant to someone. Remember, we get all sorts of weird names, including famous people's names. I've got to take my sunglasses off. Sorry, I look like Minnie Mouse. I get the names of people it can be relevant to, or the names can mean something to you. The clock strikes 12. It's time to listen. Okay, the end of something, putting something to rest. The past, perhaps. Something within you that's been a compulsion, that has been... When I look at these, I know he's got the 4th one here. The 4th one stops the bleeding, cuts it out completely. The 3 here I'm seeing are a bleeding... They're still allowing the heart to bleed. They're like the 3 of Swords in a perpetual state. I don't know where it's come from, the channeling. Perpetual state between life and death with something. Always hovering back from the brink, but not getting enough life in something, in a situation, in something you're doing, to go back. Having to pull back and go back to the death, and then trying to get... It's almost like... Yeah, thank you. Restarting the heart. But it's time to let it go. This could be a relationship, something. There is something we have to let go of as a collective, as well as a whole. you know, this evolution was supposed to come in, but we keep going back to the old ways. We keep going around the same cycle. There's something you've been doing. You've got the fourth sword. You can finish it. As in this situation, you have the power to finish it. What's coming next then for that, please? Got them in the right way. I find these cards really vivid. They may have been AI, I don't know, but they're amazing. 10 of Wands. Yeah, burdens. Been giving you burdens. You have to walk away, put them down. The situation with burdens. This is the messenger. Look, the messenger. This is your guide messenger telling you it's time. It's in ruins. It's time to let go. Stop living among the ruins. This can be in thoughts as well, bringing the past forward into the future. You can't do that. You've got to let go. I can take this on board. You know, these readings are for all of us, so it includes me as well. I'm always trying to drag the past with, because I want justice. You maybe want justice in a situation, but I'm not sure you're getting it. It's a case, the justice is that you walk away and you let it go. I don't know why I'm Batman. I always get Batman for justice with this. Oh. Right, on that one, and I want that one. Okay, so we have, yes, starting again afresh. Send new opportunities coming in, but also seeking new opportunities. You may be sending off a load of emails about a job. I don't know. Maybe your a relationship going online and swiping left or right with, you know, who you would like to go out with. Yeah, a lot of messages, a lot of opportunities. When you let this go, okay, you put down these burdens and you walk away. The 10 of Wands, it's just, you're living in the ruins. You're living in the ruins of something that's already dead, but it's like an illusion, and you're seeing visions of these people as if they still live and that you're still there with. So this could be somebody who's passed on, trying to rekindle something. If you keep the image alive in your mind, but it's an illusion. These people want you to move on. Jolene, Jolene. Love that song. Love her. Dolly Parton, she's lush. Was it? It was Dolly Parton who sang that one, wasn't it? Another one, my favourite, and I don't know why it's important here. You ain't worth the salt in my tears. Oh, that's such a good one. Somebody needs to listen to that song. Once you listen to that song, you'll get it. I just wanted to say he ain't worth the salt in your tears. So come out of the ruins. Yeah, it's going to be slow work. Some of you may need counselling for this to point you in the right direction. Remember, use your discernment. This is a tarot reading, and you know, take professional advice if you need it before taking any from here. But definitely, it's almost like these. I don't know if it's almost like you're taunted by these images and memories. Somebody could be taunting you with these. Oh, the past can come back. The past can come back. But I think it's you. I think it's you that's taunting yourself. Yeah, Knight of Swords, going forward on a new quest. Oh, I want a couple more. I love these. I want a couple more. It's almost like reincarnation, starting a new life. You know, I hate saying my age, but I'm 55, okay? Just turned it a couple of months ago. And 55 is a massive number for change, okay? And it feels like I've had to let go of so much. I was in such a rage the other day. I thought, gratitude list, right, universe. I'm going to write down what you've taken from me. I went 3 pages later. Was more. But down to my dog, my this, my that, my marriage, my blah, but the list was endless. And it was trying to take something else away from me because I was living in the ruins of that. And, you know, sometimes you just need to do that and then let it go, because there's more to come in. Fill my cup up. I don't know why I'm fill my cup up. Come on. I'm very impatient when it comes to, if you've had to wait for a while, you get grumpy. I always saw 50-odd-year-olds as grumpy, and I could never understand why until I got there. Now I completely get it. Oh, you've had so many life kicks from life, menopause, and BS. It's almost like your BS detector becomes stronger. It's just, and you've been around the loop so many times when you watch others think, oh, this is new, and they're younger and they make mistakes, and you're going, no, don't do it. So there may be something like that, but that's why you try and keep it alive. If there's some loneliness going on here as well. Loneliness. No, get out. Somebody sits in a darkened room. I don't know if you look at, I'm seeing somebody look at all the photos and go back through everything. Don't do that. Well, you know, do that, but then be able to put the book down and go, yeah, but now it's time to look forward. Doesn't matter what age you are. You keep going and you do whatever it takes, you know, you keep learning things, whatever, until you drop, okay? Because you take it all back with you to the other side. So your work's never done until that lady sings at the end, okay? Queen of Swords, okay, oh yeah. Well, if there was, that's me at the minute. Well, I don't look as good as her, obviously, but that's me. So I think some of you, you're seeing what's coming towards you and you don't like. Somebody's coming right at you with a chariot and you're standing your ground. You shall not pass. Ooh. Right, I'm getting this as Iran as well here. Ooh, that's interesting. You shall not pass. If you want to know about these cards, it's by Meta Tarot on Etsy. They're the Gothic, oh, I can't remember the name. And they never give it to you. They just send a little bag with it in. I can't remember the name, sorry, but overwhelming feelings. So, right, I'm going to tell you what this is. This is a wave of emotion because I keep seeing giant waves. This can also be like I'm getting wipeout. Something's been wiped out, cleared, changed. Now that's going on in the world, isn't it? In a frightening way. I just wish people could remember that we're all human. Well, human lives are important. Everybody's, every animal's. But I'm utopian, you know, some people just don't get that. This is, I'm heading this person, this thing off at the pass. And it's a wave. And it's coming towards me. And it's as big as that wave on that movie, Deep Impact. Yeah. So you shall not pass. I don't know who that's for. I don't know if you're guarding someone, protecting someone. This can be guarding a country, whatever. I don't know. You shall not pass. This could be a security system. This is a firewall. Oh, that's interesting. We're going to get some other cards. Fill my cup up. Now, I know the Ace of Cups is supposed to be an emotional gift. Wonderful. That's great. To me, it means too many tears, heartache, pain, and a river of tears. It always has for me. And that water, it's like it's keeping it dry. You shall not pass. There could be somebody coming towards you who thinks they're going to get around you, who thinks they are going to change things up. But I can feel a strength. It's so powerful. You shall not pass. You shall not come over my boundary. I just heard 1,000 voices cried out. Ooh, Saran as well. But this is in your life. Yeah? This is the collective. You shall not pass. It's like we're walking through the underworld at the minute. Oh, one more, because there's a lot. One left up. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is hurtling towards the Queen of Swords. What the hell is that about? Ooh, doing battle. This could be a battle within yourself. This is somebody trying to take your crown, your throne, your trying to take something from you. They believe it's theirs. I bring my forces against you. This could be spiritual warfare as well. Oh my God, that's just a fight waiting to happen. Reminds me of that Taylor Swift video, Bad Blood, when she's at the end and her and her mates are geared up for a war with, oh, what's she called? You know, she's got all the famous people in the video. Gemma Arterton, is it? And she's walking towards her, ready to go. And that's what I'm saying. A mighty battle ensues for this cup. This could be over a man. This could be, you know, gender fluid here. So just, you know, it could be two men. I don't know, okay? But there, I get there's a woman coming towards you and you are like, you shall not pass. This could be something about taking kids, custody. I don't know what this is. But you, the Queen of Swords has the angels on her side. The Queen of Wands has the dog on her side. In this context, what the hell is that? I knew you were going to come out. I know exactly who you are in my life. Yep. This is definitely spiritual warfare. These two are not good in this context. This can be spiritual warfare. This can be a relationship trying to take custody of children here or custody of something. This, the three. We always get about threes here. I'm sorry for my noisy neighbours upstairs. If you can hear them, they always start when I'm doing a video. I think that's spiritual warfare. I know who he is in my life, but I am also seeing a three. You shall not pass. Ooh. Oh, that's lush. Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh, one more. The Knight of Wands comes rushing in. This could be Trump US. God help them, that's all I can say. But I don't know. There is an army, there is something here. But who are you defending? Oh, this is the UN, I've just been told. There's some sort of blockage to these two coming forward. The hell is this? But there's two in your life. Beware the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, for they mean you harm. And all I keep getting is you shall not pass. There's something they want from you. But there's a knight coming to defend the Queen of Wands. Not the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Is that correct? That's correct, sorry. So who? I don't know, I just don't like these two. Three of Cups, the deadly three. The coven. This could be coven work, spell work. Is this a false help? Could be an indication this is false help or interfered with help by the Queen of Wands. This is a witch coven. This is, when I say witch coven, this could be a group of people. They don't have to be witches, okay? The three. This is a group. This can be in the world. A Two of Cups. Where do you want that one? There's a partnership here. There's a, this knight comes in under a false flag. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I got Queen of Wands, isn't it? There's a partnership. Right, okay. I'm just going to push these ones up here a little bit, and we're going to go, you want that one as well, with an offer that's not taken. Okay. Oh, these cards are amazing. They are very Batman, Gotham, aren't they? They're stunning. There's a lot of people wearing masks here. A lot of face paint hiding who they really are. Yeah, this one. This makes sense to me. I don't know who he is in your life. He's somebody on the world stage, but he's also, I'm not getting Trump, by the way. Letting you know who I'm being told, but I know who he is in my life. Who is this woman, though? You shall not pass. Ooh! Okay, and then we've got this offer that's not been taken. I can see what you're offering me. I don't like it. This is a betrayer. This is a traitor. Offer to someone to betray, but it's not been taken. I don't know what the heck I'm channeling here. It's all over this cup, this prize, this trophy. Ooh! Okay, should we go? All right, okay. No valid reason for this to happen. Got no valid reason to do this. This is for the action that's been taken. There's no valid reason. Oh, we've got the I here, which is the spiritual organisation I've talked about in my other channel as well. Who is this then? Spiritual assassin. Nice. Okay, so we have got a lot of that. If you're a light workers, we definitely got covens working against the light at the moment. Definitely. I don't know if you're witch, whatever, you shall not pass. There's somebody trying to get in your world through your boundaries spiritually. You may need cleansing somewhere. But we've got a relationship here as well. Watch this night under false flag. Soul retribution. Off-world. So this is something that can be happening on the astral plane. You may have felt it already. War between the light and dark. I just said the dark is winning. It's not. Commander of the fleet, which is UFO. The fleet up there. Throne. Oh, is this... Why do I keep getting tech billionaire coup? I don't know what that the heck. Some sort of offer. Family dispute. There's no valid reason for a family dispute. Mission of God. You could be being reminded, something could have knocked you off your path and they're trying to get you back on. And I think you come back on it with a vengeance. Judgment, yeah, change. I know what you did in your past. Somebody could be manipulating you. Remember, we're trying to let the past go. They're trying to keep the past there. I just heard I put a spell on you. Do you know that song? I put a spell on you. This will end. Okay? Somebody's been trying to keep you stuck in the past. They've been trying to keep this world... Well, I'm getting two messages here for collective, for you. Obviously, it's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But I'm getting that the world has been kept in the past here. And the collective is kept in the past. You know, what is happening within mirrors outside and vice versa. So But if you change, the man in the mirror, you can influence the outside. It starts within. There's some sort of partnership. You need to be more balanced with yourself, male and female. It's almost like a part of yourself may betray you as well. You will understand that already. There's some sort of scandal here. Go the distance. Nimitz. Now, Nimitz is the ship that's going out. I see all these famous military people from the past, and I do see Nimitz a lot. Go the distance. So there's something about going the distance. I see him as well, Eisenhower. Oh, and FDR. And we've got Kennedy on the back. So there's something about the US going the distance. What do you want to go with the distance? Second phase of war. Hidden under the sea. They're always talking about submarines being hidden under the sea. Star, myth, light, terror. Your cross to carry. Conference. World War II. There's something about a conference in World War II. Now, there was one that was done in Tehran. There was a conference in World War II. I saw it on the TV the other day, and I saw Eisenhower saying, teamwork wins wars. They keep referring to NATO and to tighter cohesion between countries. And here they're talking about negotiations to stop the war in the Middle East. Not war, negotiations. There's something hidden under the sea that they have to be aware of. People need to be aware of. The whistleblower is hidden under the sea. Crash. Ooh. Propulsion. 1930s Seraphim. I'm not sure what the heck this is talking about. Uriel, which is about wisdom. We'll get some cards, don't worry. Quantum entanglement, which enables you to channel. Angels. A trap for the soul in India. Keep getting stuff about India. It's about to kick off again. The three. The three are world building. Right, this refers, okay, to races on the other side of world that are trying to, and I talk about this a lot, and this is maybe a bit over the head for some people, it can be for me at times, but I talk about how on the other side there are three races. Interdimensional beings are trying to wipe us off so they can come in and build their own worlds. Okay, it's an alliance. Right, I have to, Lyrans are involved in that. Reptilian. No. Tall greys, I'm here. Some of the tall greys. Okay. They keep changing. Some of them get talked back to the table with the Council of Light. But they won't. It's a reptilian. But I also... Ball used to run this world before we came, and then they were pushed off. And Ball is interdimensional. I know some people say he's a demon, whatever. But the way I see things are that they're interdimensional beings who come through. And they're dark, just like we can be dark and light. So something is hidden under the sea. I get told a lot about an ark, which I see as an aircraft trying to rise from the sea. I see one. There's something about crash propulsion, whether or not it needs to take off again at some point, and there's something about it needing fixing. I don't know, but it's massive. They often show it to me as a humongous plane, then it changes into a spacecraft, and it's beneath the sea. And I genuinely believe, from what I've been shown, that there is a lot to do with human DNA in there. Still people there who have not been revived, non-stasis. Don't ask me why, but that's what I see hidden under the sea. Black sea I always get. So yeah, okay. So what else can I tell? Where do you want me to go? I would like to know more about this, what's going on here. Okay, we'll use my other nice cards. I saw them on Etsy and I was just like, I have to have them now. Put a spell on you. Oh, like you can't see, it's fog over your eyes. And this is what they're saying about what's going on in the world as well. I mean, we've got some big wigs here. Yeah, we've got some big wigs. So, need to alliance strengthened. Yeah, we've got the star, following the star. It's almost like there's going to be a star up here. Following the star, following the stars, orders from the stars. I don't know. Then we've got the moon. Now we've had the moon twice. It's almost like somebody's introduced a load of confusion, kept you stuck in the past, and tried to invade and take you down in all sorts of ways emotionally. It's like revenge, retribution. Try to keep you chained to them so they can take your power, feed off your power. I don't know. It's kind of odd. Yeah, but you've seen through that. You've been shown that by spirit. You've seen through it. And this is why you have to finish. It's something to do with a relationship that you have to finish here. Okay? Somebody coming in under false colours, trying to get you lured in. Somebody's remarrying here, but you know it's wrong. I don't know who that's for. But again, use your own discernment. There's a new beginning waiting to happen for you. They could be using... how do I say this on YouTube? How's your father? Magic on you. Yeah, again, stop. It stopped. Somebody's trying to revive this. They've nearly got you there. You are the only one can stop this by seeing, and I think you are beginning to see here. There's also the US can really influence here and stop the war instead of encouraging it. Get people back around the table and negotiate. Okay. We've got Knight of Wands. Again, the same cards coming out, look. Somebody rushing in. You shall not pass. Now, I was getting, yeah, there's a message coming in, a communication. Hope. That heading off at the pass, stopping something at the pass. Stopping something, rushing it. Because I have been told that basically this can be the start of, you know, a fire that sets off World War III. We've got a few fires that have been lit with wars, and they're all joining the energy. Excuse me. Joining the energy to create one big bonfire. I've talked more about that on the previous video and on the ones on my full world predictions channel as well. Also on my Substacks. So please check them out. Heading off the path. I hear tanks rolling. I can hear them squeak. Now, the three. Who are the three? US, UK, Ireland. I'm confused. Ireland. I don't know if there are three people going to negotiate from those countries to do something to try and stop this, or they speak out at the UN, or I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. I just got Eisenhower again. Okay, what do you wish to say, please? Seven of Wands. Defending. Defending. Something about defending. Who needs to be defended? Something hidden under the sea needs to be defended. The Ark? Something he started. Knight of Swords. Something hidden under the sea. Is this a base? What is this, please? Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Something hidden under the sea needs to be defended. Or defended from? Defended. Okay. What is under the sea? Stability. Or is this about the sea? No. Something stability. Knight of Cups. An offer. What is under the sea, though? Soul retribution. Ten of Pentacles. A legacy. Eisenhower's legacy, correct. Okay, something defended under the sea. It's a legacy. Cooperation with AI, but UFO military. There is a base under the sea. Okay, wow. Six of Pentacles. More money needs to be given to it. It offers hope for the future more than you realise. It's something about the Ark as well. I don't know if it's a secret base under the sea. It's military. Must be defended. Somebody's trying to infiltrate it. Somebody's trying to go somewhere they shouldn't because this person is defending it. You shall not pass. Now this chimes in with those, I've got India here as well. India needs to defend itself. Incoming. Okay, now I have, if you've been following my Substacks in particular, you'll see all the strange stuff about this throne and what I have to do after I have done this very small life. Yeah, it's not what you think. It's not grandiose. It's actually been of complete service. It's just something, well, I have to do, okay? And they have told me I'm in a shield. There are beings around me and I'm holding a light somewhere. And this is what it, when I close my eyes, I can see it. And it looks like I'm in craft something and I'm under the sea. So I think it's referring to that as well. But there is a base here. This is a legacy to the legacy of the human race. Preserving the legacy of the human race and its evolution. Okay, I've just got louder up there. Oh God. Okay, is there anything at Nimitz? He's Admiral. I see him a lot. So something about defending it. I don't know. We've got eight of Wands. This talks to me about drones incoming. Somebody giving a little bit of help, a little bit of money, help to something to defend from these drones. This could be Ukraine. I mean, if you think about it, we're fighting a war, you know, we're dragged into, you know, there's the Middle East, there's Ukraine, and then there's all this hybrid warfare from Russia. There's a lot going on here. We're also fighting a war from the sun, apparently, with solar flares. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Food, famine. I don't know. I know there's a crop here. Being denied food. That has to stop now. That's Gaza, isn't it? This King of Wands is being misguided. You shall not pass. There's a lot of manipulation going on behind the scenes by these people. Right, let's have a go. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, neighbours. It's like everybody's looking on but not doing anything. Yeah? Somebody's having lots of rows and the neighbours are saying, hearing what you're going through. But instead of helping, they're just hiding and watching. There's also somebody having to, this is called about conforming to what society wants. Not doing, I'm getting more, not doing anything, not taking action. Somebody needs to take action here. Again, advice. And if you feel threatened or anything's wrong, please go to the police. It's very important. Help me. Yeah, somebody wants help. This can be a country, but there's somebody wants help. They're not being listened to. It's a partnership. It's this king of wands. There's something about a king of wands and a woman doing something.